Good morning, everyone. Kitty Foss here, your storytelling astrologist, reader of the stars, for January 3rd, 2026. So, yesterday, I was kind of amazed at the information I got, including the fact that very early in the morning, I'm looking at my notes, that said the signs of synchronicities, the global attacks today, very specifically tuning into an uncovering of our own next steps. So today I asked in my meditation, please, Spirit, please help us understand what those next steps are. And let me talk about today a little bit. We have quite a few oppositions. It's a full moon, it's the full wolf moon, and we'll be talking about that. And there are oppositions that always come with a full moon for the sign that the sun is in. But because we have so much Capricorn energy, it's with quite a few Capricorn daily energy placements. And let me tell you about oppositions first of all. Astrological invitation is what an opposition is to see what you are not, integrate the polarities, and remember, we're all a series of contradictions, and achieve greater self-understanding, greater understanding of what we are tuning in. The world we create internally is what is magnified externally. So be aware of that as we look at our oppositions today, and we look at a full moon, which is about forgiveness, gratitude, being thankful, and shining a light on what needs to be let go of. And especially for those born under a full moon, prepare today. So, wow, yesterday's global attacks very specifically tuning into an uncovering of our next steps. That was what Spirit said to me, and it asked us to stop, to give it a whirl. Life's a dance. You learn as you go. Life's a game. You learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, and sometimes you follow. Those were all the messages to stop and take a practice of it. So it was the practice of stopping and starting. Well aware that this is a shift today with these oppositions. Today, our daily energies in opposition are Moon, our Venus, our Mars, and of course Mercury will be in there because it's also in Capricorn, are all in this conversation about what needs to be nurtured. The full moon, by the way, is at 5:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so it's important today that we really take a look at how we're going to nurture, what we're going to work with. We're highlighting this wolf supermoon, highlighting the foundations, our family, security, and the word vulnerability. That's a great word for meditation today. What does vulnerability mean? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the deep release, the clearing and decluttering of the field that we're in, our fields. And I've been talking about, especially since November, this introduction of a stronger understanding of our integration field, an opening of that. This is an emotional time of healing, an emotional time to tune into intuition, and an emotional time to find the strength to create the world we're being asked to create. So the wolf moon is about the midwinter scarcity and the fact that the wolves will howl, very powerful animal at the moon, as a reminder of the strength during a time of scarcity. That's what we're asking to nurture, to magnify. Remember the energy that is not today in that opposition, that is not searching for a midpoint, that is not looking at the polarities to integrate, is the sign of Cancer, is the sign of nurturing, is the sign of the moon right now, the ruler of the moon's energy. Moon rules that Cancer energy. And again, the song came back around to that turn around bright eyes, but the line that keeps playing over and over again is, I need you now more than ever. More than ever to be able to tune into that, to howl at the scarcity. Prayers and intention and meditation, a good word for that is vulnerability today, Get into the nurturing energy of this change. This is an evolutionary energy as we look at the fact that it's Jupiter. It's about expanding, learning about how do we break a spiral cycle or do the spirals differently. It's not about necessarily about breaking it, but how do we do that differently? How do we build on what we've learned? It's a coming together, a union, a physical union, an alliance follows on today's because of our opposition tensions. It focuses on nurturing and building. It focuses on self-awareness and the internal spaces that we create that we want to project externally. We create that reality. And it's going to take a lot of conscious effort, especially today, to integrate that conflicting energy of growth. Balance, integration, understanding, clarity, actions, and efforts, kind of in that order. I balance. I look at the integration. I get understanding from the integration. I clarify what that means. I put my efforts and actions forward. So today, just for today, take the time to find the balance for yourself. Take the time to tune in. And take the time to understand the word namaste. The soul light in me greets the soul light in you, whatever that's going to unfold to be. I'm Kitty Foss, your storytelling astrologist. I'll be back tomorrow. Super new moon. Go out and howl. Namaste.